The amethyst pickaxe. So how do you repair items? There's using a repair kit. So what have you got? An Azure repair kit. Crude, very crude. So let's try it. So it's a bit of stone, a stick, and some template boards. Let's see what exactly that is. Let's take a stone of some form. Do I have any stone? I wonder if that will work. Yeah. Right, so I made that. Be a tiny bit of XP. So you use that and pop full that and that. That. No, that's not. Craft with materials to fill, or simply stick empty craft. Simply stick to empty craft. What? Or with stick to empty. Craft with materials to fill, or stick to empty. Craft with a gear item to repair it. Craft with materials. Do I need to fill it up? Do you have to put stuff in it? Yes, you need to sort of fill it up. So is there like a fill value then? Let's take a stack of the good stuff. No, I don't want to fill it up with potato. So that's got 8 iron in it, and that will be able to repair just about anything. Awesome. I mean, that was easy enough, wasn't it? I might as well fill that back up. I mean, it's not the best one, but that just did the job. Yeah, that seemed a little too easy, didn't it? Was it just me? Right, okay. I have to admit, I've been putting off Silent Gear for a while. I don't know why, because it has been pretty awesome. So the salvager looks like something I'm going to have to make just to be able to progress this on to the Starlight Charger, which looks like it's going to be expensive. A block of blaze gold. Yeah, it's going to be expensive, but it may be worth it in the end. But I don't think I'm quite there just yet. Right, foods. Foods I have not eaten yet. Raw mutton. Well, I'm not going to eat raw mutton, am I? Should we cook it? Beetroot. There we go, that'll do. Right, I've not slept through the night for a while. Let's do that. There's a burning thingy over there. Right, Mystical Agriculture, how are you doing? Let's take all of the things. And see what I can get out of it. Right, we've got over 1,000 of the essences. That's good. That's just made what, a stack and a half of iron. So you can go back iron. You're done for the minute. Let's see how well the diamonds one have done. 7 diamonds for free. I think we are very, very close now to getting a storage upgrade. I really do. But in order to do that, I'm going to need more space. And not necessarily in form of another building, but underground, because I'd like to put my refined storage largely underground, and then where the crafting table usually goes will be a hole, and there'll be a crafting grid that will stick out through that hole. So I need to sort of dig down really and make some more space. I also may need to think about energy as well. So that's totally empty. And as soon as you start with refined storage, once you run out of energy, your storage turns off and you cannot access anything in your refined storage system. So you've got to make sure you've got plenty of energy. So let's get a new shovel. Any old one will do. Let's make a hole down here so I know where to start and finish. So what I'm going to do is, that's the inner wall, right? So in theory, if I do this, I should at some point come to a hole that's already there. Oh, there we go. There it is. So this is where I'm going to want to have the controller for my system. So let's keep mining out some space for it. Obviously it's going to need power, so I'm going to have to run some form of power cables, flux ducts probably, all the way around. So it's going to be quite annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe, you know what, maybe, see that's an idea. Maybe it can have its own wind generator, turbine even. That way I haven't got to worry about it running out of power when I'm busy processing ores and stuff. See, sometimes I have good ideas, believe it or not. Okay, that'll probably do for now. I don't need to worry too much about tons and tons and tons of space. Let's just make sure we've got plenty of light down here so nothing spawns. So that spot right there is where I want my controller to go. And I'll have the disk drive there, and then some sort of wire goes up to a crafting station up there. Should really make a proper floor as well, rather than just having grass. But that's for a different time. First things first. We need some form of power gen for my AE system, no, refined storage system. Wind continues, goes all night, all day, doesn't matter. So let's stick with that. So that one was fairly easy, wasn't it? I think I've got infused alloy and basic circuits lying around. Somehow I've got neither. So I'm going to need to make some of them. I'm also going to need some tablets. I'm going to need 2 of each of them. This is redstone and osmium. These are redstone, so a bunch of redstone goes in the energetic infuser. I need osmium and iron. What was this thing called? I'm going to keep going through here. It is a wind generator. It wasn't being completed yet then. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, which is the iron ones. Which I don't know if that's enough. Let's see. Put in 50. Yes, it's 10. 10 for each, that's fine. This is 20, isn't it? And I need just 1 of them. Yes. That's fine, that's a nice easy one. I'm going to let that hold on there. Power is going to be a problem here. I mean, how's this doing? Is this still got a whole bunch left to go? So if I was doing this and I didn't have a separate power system for my refined storage, then that would be a problem. Yeah, that's just going to keep on churning, isn't it? Right, let's let that lot all sort itself out power-wise. I need 6 gold. I've already got a bunch of redstone on me, haven't I? So that's good. So I need 1, 2 of those. Do they stack? They don't stack, that's annoying. Boom. I love the little model of it in your hand. Just holding a little baby wind turbine. Now that's my fighting hole. I might have to abandon that and just fight somewhere else. Or I could just dump it here, couldn't I? Let's move that. Flush up against the wall. Then I can dig down with my power cable. That can go in the wall and into the AE system. Stop calling it AE, you fool. Into the refined storage. Why do I keep calling it AE? Don't like AE. I prefer refined storage. Yeah, so you can start to do your thing. That would have come out just there. I don't actually want it to go there, do I? I want it to go down here. I want it to be there. It ends up. I'm, what, 2 pieces short? 1, 2, yeah. And then controller goes there. So let's bang out a couple more. Some more thingies. No, I'm going to need a bunch, so I can't remember, is it that way? Get out. Useless. Yeah, it's that way. I was going to get more than that, but it doesn't matter. That'll do. Right, so power is now in place, ready to go. So now, I think it's time to make that controller. So, controller is the nice glowy thing. There it is. Right, quartz enriched iron, which is iron and nether quartz. So I need a bunch of that. So I need tons of iron. I'm just going to grab a stack. I'm going to need a lot of this stuff. A stack and a half, that'll do. I'm going to need... I didn't think about silicon. So how do you get silicon in this game? Or in this? No, you can cook nether quartz, which is a freaking expensive way of doing things. I haven't come across any Certus quartz yet because I haven't really done any proper mining. What are my other options? I mean, a plant, a silicon plant would make sense, but it's slow. I can do blasting. Material stonework factory, very much needed, but that requires pink slime, which is difficult to get. Well, not difficult, it's just long. It's not something I can just bang out now quickly. So I did that. Smelting, centrifuge, and so it looks like I'm going to be cooking. Is this one of you again? Come on, Mother Penny. Come to the window. Come to the window. Can't kill you if you're not at my window. Don't make me come out there and use my new sword on you. Right, let's try this beast out. Going down much faster, look at that. Charging down. Take that. And there was a quest there completed apparently. Some glass bottles, that's a bit of a weird one, but thank you. Yeah, I'll have it. Glass bottles, I guess, is good for the bees. Right, let's get 4 silicon. Let's make a silicon plant, because silicon is something that's needed. I'm going to be needing plenty of it over the coming days, months, years, whatever. I'm holding off on you because I don't want you going crazy at the energy, so I'll just have to wait for this to finish. Now, silicon plant is, maybe silicon seeds, oh no, here you are. Oh, pretension, that's just level 2. That I can do. Oh, crikey, don't want to throw that away. I know it's not a good sword, but I still don't want it thrown away. And bearing in mind I've already got 3 of them, is fantastic places to start. Mr. B, are you interested in me for a reason? So let's make my base seeds, which I'll need for in a minute. I didn't pick up my prosperity gem, or infusion crystal, that's the one. And I'll need another one for the dirt. So you can go back now, you're dealt with. I need you to go boom, boom, boom to make prudentium dirt. Alright, completed a bunch of quests. Stand by for a whole bunch of nothing to come my way. Yep, in fact, because it was nothing, it just automatically did it. I'm going to need a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to need a couple of chests. I'm going to need more space. Do we need to hold on to that for the moment? Have I still got the clay in my hand? No. Can I still make blocks of clay? Yeah. 4, 5. So you can go and cook away. That will make the terracotta. I've got normal, not normal, I've got the quartz enriched iron, which is not the iron that I require. I need a hopper. I'll need a flower pot. And when this is finished, which will be any moments, the terracotta will make a botany pot. So basically a hopper recipe, but instead of a chest and iron, it's terracotta and a flower pot. That makes a botany pot, and then the botany pot mixed with a hopper makes a hopper botany pot. And then let's find a spot to put that outside. So boom, you go on there, you get that. So that's ready to go. All I've got to do now is get my seeds, which I've got all the ingredients right here. So I use my infusion altar, seeds go in the middle. Prudentium goes on the bits around the outside. Silicon goes on the same things but on the slightly inner circle. Flick the switch. And boom. I've got me some silicon seeds. So silicon seeds, is that even on here? Weirdly, no, there's not even a thingy for that. So in there you go. The botany pot will do its thing, and anything that that grows from it gets dumped in a chest. Because I'm going to need a lot of silicon, and I don't have a stone factory yet, so that is something that I feel will make a lot of sense. In fact, is there a quartz enriched iron seed? Oh yes, there is. It's tertium again, which makes sense. That's something that could be a good idea, or would a never quartz seed be a better idea? that would probably be a better idea, because I can use nether quartz with other things then, rather than just just the enriched iron version. So after I've eaten yet more mutton, he gave me a bit of a kicking, that guy. I didn't quite realise just how much of a kicking he gave me. How are things doing power wise? Are they sort of recovering now? Almost. I'm just hanging on. And my hydrogen tank's about to fill up. I'll deal with that in a minute. But power does seem to be a problem, doesn't it? In fact, maybe I should just hold fire on a few things and worry about power first. Because I've got to let the soul thingies grow. How much? I only need 3 to make 8. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That means that's going to go quite quickly. Especially while I'm distracted by other issues, such as power being a problem. Maybe I should have some more power. What's another power system that I haven't used? What's solar? And a biogenerator, which uses biofuel, which is made by chucking just whatever garbage you've got into the crusher. Suppose I could use... It would be interesting to know how much it actually generates, because you use power in the crusher. So would you use the same amount of power you'd use in the crusher to regenerate? I don't know. It doesn't sound the best. So should we have a look at solar and see if that helps just top things up a little bit? What it can do. Take some of that coal and pop that into there. Short term, that will help get everything back on track. But I can't keep doing that. That will be too annoying. So let's look at mechanism solar. So you've got the big one, which is really good, and you've got the little one. So the little one probably isn't going to generate much, but the big one will do, obviously. But let's make a little one first and see what comes out of that. So first things first, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 infused alloys, 5, 6, 7 infused alloys. That is. An infused alloy is the iron one. So 7 of them, 7 of them. Let that do its thing. I'm going to need obviously one of these. I've got to wait for that. Got to wait for that. I'm going to need glass panes. Do I have any glass panes? I know I've got glass. Not in one of the earlier episodes I was going on about having trouble with sand. Not once have I thought about making some form of sand plant, so I don't have to worry because I'm running out of glass again and I am going to need sand. So that's something else to... is it sand seeds? There's not sand seeds. Was it glass seeds or something? Wood, stone, dirt, air, water, ice, fire, earth. Okay, so which is the one that makes sand then? I'm guessing it's earth. Oh, it's a mixture of dirt and fire. Dirt and fire. That's a pain. Okay, anyway, where was I? Back to mechanism solar. So I need lots of osmium, lots of glass, lots of the other things, just generally lots of stuff. So let's grab that. I'm going to need just 3 of these, right? Yeah. That is my metallurgic infuser going. It's finished. Fantastic. Let's make the tablet. Bang that one out nice and easy. Let's make these. I need 9 osmium. I'm starting to get a bit low on that. I'm going to have to put some osmium through the machines into the ore factory. So there's be 3 of them. 2 more and an iron. Why did I not think of that? Oh, look at that, I've got exactly 2. I have the exact right amount. Look at that. And that completes a crest, so that's also good. It's a nice XP and some reinforced alloy. Now I can look at the bigger one, should I want. I think that actually needs 2, at least 4 of these. But for now, this will do. I need some lead. I've got redstone on me, haven't I? I need normal glass. Let's get... You know what, let's just get a whole bunch of this. I'm going to need a fair amount of it anyway. Redstone right now. Let's see. Oh, I've already got. Can I just tower this up? Will that get in the way? Seems to be alright. Now, how does this work? Let's pop it down. Okay, it's quite small. It's quite small. I know it's not going to generate much, but if I plop that there, it appears to be generating. Fantastic. So that's again just a little top up on what is already coming through. As everything, there's another diamond there. My voice is going funny again. That's not going to be helpful, is it? Sorry, viewers.